Sabah, the late Amir, the beloved leader of Kuwait and respected voice in the Gulf Cooperation Council states, was true friend to the people of the world. The history will record the dedicated and non-stop work to the humanity that he has rendered. Indeed, his life was a journey full of achievement and giving, and he provided a great service to his country and the world. His vision shaped Kuwait into the prosperous and modern state it is today. And his global leadership resulted in a lasting and positive change in Kuwait and the entire Middle East region. He was a wise leader and a friend to all nations. He devoted his life to the service of the entire humanity. He worked tirelessly to unite people in many parts of the world. His country's deep ties with many countries of the world will assist in realizing the opportunities of having good friendship with the world nations, and through cooperation, this mission will continue to contribute to peace, prosperity, and justice all over.
With the utmost grief, we mourn the demise of His Highness Sheikh Sabah Ahmed Sabah, the Amir of Kuwait. Sheikh Sabah was very well known for his wisdom, kindness, humbleness, and peace seeker. Rather, he was a peacemaker. In Oman, we deeply touched with this great loss. September 29th, 2020 is not far from January 10th, when we lost His Majesty Sultan Qaboos. The historical bilateral relationship between the two countries was strengthened further during the era of the two leaders. In Oman, we will definitely recall and we will always miss the visits of His Highness Sheikh Sabah. I'm confident with the wisdom of His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq and the new Amir Sheikh Ahmed Sabah, the bilateral relationship between the two countries will further be strengthened. We praise to Allah to rest his soul in heaven and bringing peace to these two countries.
We have lost the architect of peace in the world. He was one of the big, strong leader. He was supporting the peace around the world and around the Arab community as well. I think it was really it is a big loss, not only just for the Kuwait citizen and the country, but for the GCC community, for the Arab world, and worldwide as well.
Both countries, Oman and Kuwait, have had brotherly relationship for years, a track record of engaging in mediation and facilitation in different spheres. Oman and Kuwait have had a seafaring tradition since ancient times. This has resulted in a greater economic interconnectedness between Oman, Kuwait, and the Gulf with East Africa and many other countries. Omanis have enjoyed witnessing strong relationship between His Highness, the late Amir had with the late His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, and with His Majesty Sultan Haytham bin Tariq, and the entire people of Oman. Such relationship shall preserve the one Gulf home and shall continue for years to come. Sheikh Sabah had built a legacy, a great statesman. May his legacy of humanitarianism inspire future generations. Abdallah bin Ahmed Rubaiey, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat.